Albert Einstein, when he was 4 years old, his father gave him a birthday gift of a compass, and he was just mesmerized by this compass. The idea that there are invisible forces out there in the cosmos moving this needle, and he's obsessed with the idea of invisible forces. Steve Jobs, when he was like 7 or 8 or maybe younger, his father, they passed by a store with technological devices in the window, and he was just hypnotized by the design of those devices and the glass tubes and everything. So he wanted to go in that direction. Tiger Woods saw his father hitting golf balls in the garage, and he was just like screaming with joy. He had to do that. You know, I could give you a million different examples of this. But what happens to you is you're 7, now you're getting older, and you're starting to not hear that voice anymore. You're hearing the voice of your teachers telling you, you're not good at this field. You need to get better at math. You shouldn't be interested in these sports, or you should be going this direction. Your parents are starting to tell you this is the career they want, or the direction they want you to go in, right? You start hearing that more than your own voice. And as you get older, it gets worse and worse and worse. So all of these noise enters your brain and you can't hear that anymore. You don't know who you are. And so you go to college, you kind of maybe choose a major that seems practical that your parents want you to go into. Maybe you kind of wander around, you're not sure. And then you enter the work world without that inner radar that I'm talking about, and brother, you're lost, right? Where should I go? Well, I need to make money. And so you make a choice based on the need to make a lot of money. Not everyone, but some people do that. And I understand that need. We all need to make a living, but that can set you off on a very bad path because you're not connected emotionally. The thing is, when you figure out that primal inclination, that grain that's inside of you, then you have the energy to be disciplined, to go through boring tasks, to learn. You learn at a faster rate because you're emotionally engaged. When you're emotionally engaged in a subject, the brain learns 2, 3 times, 4 times as fast as when you're not.